Hi, I'm Dr. Hillary from Rangeline Chiropractic. I wanted to chat with you real quick about custom orthotics that we have at our office. So we use a company called Foot Levelers. You may have seen like this scanning device in the office. You stand on it, it has a laser, it takes like over 1,000 points of your foot and it recreates like a model. So instead of doing like the old casting ways where you put your foot into a foam or liquid to create a cast in a mold, this company does it all electronically. We scan in office and it takes about a week-ish to get them in. So I wanted to tell you like why I like them and then who they'd be great for. So here's an example of one of my favorites. See how like flexible this is? There are three arches to the foot. A lot of people think of that inner arch called the medial arch, but there's actually two more. So we've got the medial one right here, which everyone knows about. We've got one on the outside called a lateral arch, and then one going across called a transverse arch. So when the transverse arch is collapsed down, people tend to have more pain and even tenderness on their forefoot. And then the inner arch, a lot of people know whether or not that's collapsed because you can see when you're walking and your footprints are wet. So people always go, oh, I know that my feet are flat. I've seen it for years. But did you know that it also gets worse as you age? Bummer. Also, for women, especially that have had kids, the relaxin hormone loosens up all the ligaments, especially those in the feet with that extra weight. And the bad thing is, it doesn't like just go back to where it was before. So some things do get worse. And I joke like, let's blame it on the kids, but it's true. We should blame it on them. So with this company, Foot Levelers, they have full length ones and they also have like partial length ones with Velcro on the back. So this can go in the back of like a shoe and it will prevent it from like slipping forward because of the Velcro that you put a little dot in the bottom of your shoe and it holds it. So this is great for people that have more like narrow shoes, like men or women dress shoes. And then even some of those smaller like kid type canvas shoes are narrow also. And so sometimes the full length ones don't fit in those. So this company really does have a lot of different styles. In fact, they have some just for dress shoes. So it flexes more so it can have like an arch of up to 2-inch heels. There's a lot of different things. There's a lot of different like tops. So depending on what you need, we'll go over like what top would be the best for you. I've been wearing them for about 18 years. I first started off with like hard, rigid plastic ones from a podiatrist, and I just couldn't wear them. They were just not comfortable. As soon as I started wearing these about 18 years ago, I never had any more shin splints. And that plagued me as a teen playing sports. I always had shin splints and I always had ankle sprains. And that right ankle, I swear, has been sprained like 30 times. With the orthotics, I don't have that problem anymore. It's pretty amazing. So I put a lot of my athletes, my runners in it. But even if, let's say, you don't have foot pain, great, good for you. But what if your knees are constantly taking a beating and you've got wear and tear, or you've got a ligament or meniscus issues, or they're starting to degenerate? Perhaps getting the orthotics to like build up your foundation. So your arches under your feet are your foundation. And if, let's say, one or two of those three arches are collapsed, think of it like a three-legged stool. You can't prop everything up on just one leg of it. Like the whole body is going to compensate, and it can even cause even like upper back and neck issues. So this month of October, we are doing a buy one, get the second pair half off, because a lot of people will get a full length one and then a half length one. They last years. And also they have a 1-year guarantee on them. So for instance, if it was rubbing wrong or it hurt you somewhere, we can always send them back and have them remade. I would say maybe one person per year or one person every 2 years doesn't like something on it, and I just send it back and they remake it and they're always happy with it. So Foot Levelers Orthotics at Rangeline Chiropractic, we do free scans and it will send you a picture of what everything looks like. We can go over it. It takes about a week. You can use your HSA cards on it, but insurance does not pay for them. So let's talk soon about how it can even help with your back, neck, and lower extremity issues. Thanks for watching.